Bakhmut has dozens of buildings that have historical value for the city. This building is about 100 years old and it has already burned 3 times. For the first time, it happened in the 1940s of the last century, and literally this week, a Russian shell hit it twice, a direct hit, and the building burned out. Swiss correspondent Stefan Goss captured the moment of the fire on his cell phone camera. He said that within seconds, the building burst into flames like a match.
So we're in Bachmut. That's the central square right down there. I don't know what they hit, but it's burning a lot. It was on fire. I was actually coming to the fire station right here, and I figured if there was a big fire in the middle of town, the firefighters would just go there. And so I just waited around, and yeah, I mean, those guys are crazy because like there's so much shelling going on. The building was on fire. There's tons of civilians all around it, and I mean they work in the worst conditions. So I mean the firefighters here are just doing incredible work.
Such buildings are commonly referred to as Stalin-era buildings. They have wooden ceilings, so the flames quickly spread from one floor to another.
The area of the fire was 200 square meters. We worked for about 3 hours. The fire was extinguished in this area.
Was it necessary to go for water again?
So the water was refilled 3 times.
And there are dozens of such architectural monuments in the city destroyed by Russian missiles and artillery. This educational institution was supposed to celebrate its 110th anniversary on December 22nd. The Bakhmut Educational Complex is the oldest educational institution in the city. The College of Culture and Arts also burned down after a shell hit. This building was opened at the beginning of the last century. Locals say it is painful to look at the destruction of the historic architecture. When you look at this destruction, do you feel sorry for Bakhmut?
Of course, in general, I feel sorry for the city. It was a good cultural city.
The Railway Technical School, the Palace of Culture named after Martynov, the city center for children and youth are only a part of the destroyed historical buildings of Bakhmut, which will be difficult to restore. In recent years, the facades of many of the city's old houses have been thoroughly renovated, but now only ruins remain. Reported by Olena Hramova, UATV News.